Hey, how you doing? I'm Al Penn. Welcome back for another Guitar 101 lesson. Today I want to focus on tuning our guitar. Tuning is how we get our guitar in the right pitch so that when we play our notes, we get the right notes, and when we play chords, they sound like the chords that they're supposed to be. First off, most guitars that you'll buy in the store, especially student guitars, will come with either a pitch pipe or an electric tuner. With the pitch pipe, all it is you blow into the pipe, and the note that you hear, the sound that you hear, corresponds to the way one of the 6 strings on the guitar is supposed to sound. A pretty easy concept. It takes a little bit to train your ear, but that's a good thing. Learning how to hear the notes and adjust to the right pitch is a really good skill. The other type of tuner you'll see is the electric tuner. They'll probably look something along this line, and this one is set up to where you can either plug it in using the 1/4-inch jack to the guitar directly, or it has a little microphone on the bottom that allows you to just play the note and hear what the pitch is supposed to be. The display will show where the pitch is supposed to be and if you're lower or if you're higher than that pitch, and you can use the tuning keys to adjust up or down however you need to. The tuning I want to focus on today is called relative tuning, and relative tuning allows you to tune the guitar to itself when you only have one of the pitches, or if you don't know necessarily what that pitch should be. You may not have a tuner on hand where you are. But to do that first, we need to know what the names of the strings are. So starting with the smallest string here, this is the high E string. The next string over is the B string. The next string that has the bronze wrapping on it is the G string. Pretty easy to remember that one. Next string is the D string. Then we have the A string, and then the E string. Probably an easy kind of little sentence phrase to remember the names of the strings is every boy gets dirty and eats. Pretty true for most of us guys. So if you can remember that sentence, you can remember the names of the strings. Every boy gets dirty and eats. To tune our guitar relatively, if we have the 6th string, that note, then we can go to the 5th fret, and I'll count it off for you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right where this second marker is, the second dot. So we'll put my finger on the 5th fret there. This is the E string open. I'll put my finger on the 5th fret here, and that pitch is the A pitch, the A note. And that would correspond to the next note on my guitar, the next open string, that is. So E open, hold down the 5th fret, and that's an A note. Match it to my other A. Sounds pretty close, pretty good. Do the same thing for the next string. So on the A string, I'll hold down the 5th fret, and that's going to be my D pitch. So I match that to my next string. And if I have to make any adjustments, I can use the tuning keys to do that. It sounds pretty right on right now. Do the same thing. The next string is that's my D open. Hold down the 5th fret, and that's going to be my G note. So I match it to my G string. Sounds pretty good. Now, my G string is going to be the only one that's different. From here, I'll hold the 4th fret, and the 4th fret is going to correspond to the B string, the 2nd string. They sound pretty close. Now for the E string, I go back to the 5th fret again. So on the B string, this is my B string open. I'll press the 5th fret, and that's my E note. I'll play my E string, and they should match up. And again, if they don't match, what you'll need to do is adjust your tuning keys for the right string, just to make sure they sound to the right pitch. Thanks for joining me.